Can McCaffrey do it again? Coming up, dual threat Christian McCaffrey. Fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the LA Chargers. Soldier Field in Chicago. Standing by with the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thanks, Coach. A bit of a sloppy track here at Soldier Field. Still getting some of the wraparound rain bands of a low-pressure system that's hovered over Chicago the last couple of days. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Chicago Bears. This Bears team entering play. They come in playing pretty good football. Winners of 4 of their last 6 games. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Chargers, they come into this one off a bit of a clunker last time out, a loss that ended their 5-game winning streak. Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, who's now in his 5th season in the league, Marcus Mariota, the former Oregon Duck.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This quick pass complete to Sutton. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. And let's take a look at the Bears offense.
And the schedule makers have given them a little break right here. Back-to-back home games, and they won last week. So they're trying to make it 2 in a row before they hit the road next week. They have to take advantage of this break in the schedule.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, man.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mariota. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Let's go. Interception, baby, all day, all day.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their... opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back. And a promising start as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Yellow lady. Go, you kill.
On first down, Breeze. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody covered. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. First catch for the NFL's leader in receiving yards at the midway point. It's a first down. They'll run here with Mack. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Marlon Mack, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. To throw again on second down. Mariota and Brake, the tight end's got it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. Incomplete. The tight end, Cameron Brate, was the target. And that'll bring up second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adrian Claiborne drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Give them 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Ready.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On 2nd and 9, Breeze. And almost intercepted. If he could have picked it, maybe some space to go the other way. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Ready. 5-9.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Working from the gun. It's Breeze. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 43. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Again has it complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Tyreek Hill. His 14th touchdown now on the year. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was... great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
What's tight? Tight is right.
Play fake. Mariota. And it's caught here, Amendola. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mariota. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running on first down, Eckler. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Bears on the move. They've got another first down. A first trip to the red zone for the Bears. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. Vinatieri, the NFL's oldest active player, also the league's all-time leading scorer, past Morton Anderson last year.
Yeah, he turned 46 in December of 2018. You really can't see it in his leg. Maybe in the beard.
You can see it in the beard.
Maybe in the beard, that's about it. But as long as he's booting them the way he's booting them, keep going, big guy.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range. Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Darius Slayton with his first career NFL touchdown. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them. Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. And he's got it. So the try for two successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it. They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive? Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock. Understanding that you got this last drive here, you get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Third and short yardage. Mariota. That's to McCaffrey, complete. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So we reach halftime, and what's been well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it. And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half. See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. They'll run on first down. Mack. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter. And that's called winning at the point of attack, isn't it? Right there at the line of scrimmage. I know he's a little bummed out now. He doesn't get credit for a tackle for a loss, but no game, his guys will take that. And speaking of winning, to be as cheesy as we can, he was the winner of the NFC Defensive Player of the Week award from last week, so he's really stringing together some good football. So not only did he get a gold star, he might have gotten a gold watch too, huh? The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Here's Breeze to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 33. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On the give, this is Mack. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ty Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown on the season. The Chargers. They're able to widen their lead. Now Breeze will bring his guys to the line to go for 2.
Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Shoot.
Now a toss coming right side. Montgomery. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing, and they just want to pile up points.
They did. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a run with McCaffrey. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Off the play fake, Mariota. He'll let this go for the end zone. And incomplete, almost intercepted. Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mack. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Here we go. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go.
Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks start.
Just like that. Just like that.
They keep it on the ground. Mack again. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards there and a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Breeze. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Breeze to throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Again, it's Breeze. He completes this one to Mack. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
5-9. Jump. Why? Get 21.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that play, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. The Chargers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyrell Williams, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears get a bit closer. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56.
Breeze now on first down. They'll run the screen with Mack. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
We always talk about receivers. If the ball hits your hand, you're supposed to haul it in, but it is hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you.
That one was all the momentum going forward. Couldn't contort his body back to grab it. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Darius Slayton with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like him?
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line.
I feel like we're going to see more and more of this continue to flow into the NFL game, and that is the quarterback run game. Not successful here going for 2. But it's not something that people shy away from totally anymore either.
In particular, do you think more so around the goal line?
I think so. Anytime it's short yardage, anytime you can go ahead and keep the ball in the hands of the quarterback who's athletic, you go ahead and do that rather than risk a handoff or a pitch.
They just couldn't get it done there, though. 2-point try fails. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cortland Sutton was the man he was looking for, but it's going to be second down. Throwing again, Mariota on 2nd and 10. He completes this to Sutton. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Mariota. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. Throwing is Mariota. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Throwing, Mariota. And Amendola's got it, complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Throwing again on second down. Mariota, he'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Mariota now to throw on first down. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down, but they'll get it back. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Mariota again. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. To throw Mariota. And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. On play action, Mariota got his man, and it's caught. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for two.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Set. 95-56. Watch my board. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Breeze is looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Get him. Get him. Get him. Ready. 5-8. 5-8. Mike 59. Kill. Watch the pass. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Now Breeze. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rocking over pearls.